My name is Ravi Renie, President of the Trinidad Tobago Goat and Sheep Society. We are here today in Wallafield at one of our members' farms where we are conducting the second day of our training in dairy goat husbandry practices. So feeding 90 animals within an hour and a half time, and then his work is done for the day in terms of they're just monitoring for the rest of the day.
We use rice bran, coconut meal. That's what we use.
When you could get it.
When you can get it, apart from the feed itself.
Right? And
Yeah.
what other types of ingredients that you may have available at times?
Cereal, we use cereal also. If we can get cornflakes, straight corn, no sugar, not the sugar type, right? And you could use the salt biscuit. But you have to learn the percentages. I guess everybody will learn and have their own way of doing it. But what I use is work for me.
There are people available here, right, who have expertise in formulating feeds and stuff. And if you tell them all the ingredients that you have available to you, they could use the ingredients that you have available and formulate a feed for you based on the ingredients that you have. And we have people right in Trinidad here, all in the UV and stuff, with that kind of expertise. So it's not something that is impossible, it's something that could be done.
These are the basic equipment you use in hoof trimming, right? These are the toe clippers. So if the nails are over long, you use this to cut down on the excessive growth, and then you work it down with these regular cutters, right? These are the basic hoof trimmers. Most exercises I just use one of these or one of these, and I'm good to go these two, right? This is the hoof knife. I have the left hand and the right hand ones, right? And this is the basic shears that you use in the hoof trimming. This is the rasp. So after you cut, you have four areas you could file long. If you happen to cut too deep, there's a soldering iron you could keep plugged in at the inside. So if you see any bleeding, you just touch. You can touch the tip with the tip or the barrel, and just do a roll and it will stop the bleeding one time. Right. So look at the foot. This one, the animal is standing kind of sideways because of the overgrowth. So you have to shape this down over time. You can't get all in one go. You might take it in 2 or 3 go. So one side, one at a time.
Embryotomy wire. You know why I call it embryotomy? Because if you have an animal that has died inside the mother, I'm using layman terms now, the fetus, right? Let's say you could not take it out and you're unable to do a cesarean. You can literally put your hands inside and you can cut it up in pieces and take it out. Yeah. But we normally would do a cesarean for that, but this is another way you could use it. Yeah? I wouldn't advise all to try to do that one. No. Leave that for the vet. Yeah. My name is Dr. Anne-Marie Philip Hussein. I'm a veterinary officer. I am delighted to be part of this exercise today, which involves showing farmers how to disbud, how to dehorn an animal, how to castrate an animal. So I think today's exercise was very successful. I mean, like any other exercise, there will be little hiccups, but I think the farmers would have benefited both from myself, Mr. Hussein and Ravi, teaching them the various aspects of animal husbandry practices. You know when you go by the dentist and they give you an injection to deaden the nerve, that's what we're going to do.
Just going to numb the area.
Yes, you're going to numb the area. So normally I tell my students, you wait at least a minute or two and I'll show you how to know when it's not bothering them anymore. Right? Because it's a sort of invasive technique. You're going to burn around the horn bud. So as a precaution, you'll give it a shot of antibiotic. What you want to achieve is that the animal doesn't feel any pain, and then when you use the iron, and you're putting it around the corn bud, you want to rock it in such a way that it burns and it breaks. You take off the horn that has broken off through heat, right? But around it must be a circular, right? You get a nice bronze color.
But it does bleed?
No, it doesn't bleed. Yeah, you get a nice bronze color. Once you see that bronze color, you know you've achieved your target. That means it will burn off the buds, the horn buds, right? You want to go right there. The pocket is right there. So just keep like this. Hold it. You can see the needle. Will you see that? And you deposit it slowly. You actually see the rays. Notice the rays right there?
You remember? Yeah.
Right? Okay. So we wait a little while, okay? Are we going down? Okay? You're kind of like working it in, right? Working it in. Okay? So you have to do a little bit again, right? Remember, the challenge we have is that it's a little too... Okay. So you take off the
What is spray? What is spray?
Right? No, we finished. So I want to go down a little more now. So I want you to look at that nice brown area there. Bronze area there. To the back, I need a little space. A coppering. You know the thing. Alright? Alright, so get the spray now.
Spray.
Right. What you do to the spray?
Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Any final?
You see the nice coppering there?
Yeah.
Everybody can see that?
Alright.
Coppering there?
Spray them up.
Alright,
Alright. The penny. With the box.
Alright, and that's it. Okay? I think the interactive nature of the sessions today would have contributed in a significant way to the farmers' understanding of the animal husbandry practices that could happen on a farm. And by the response the farmers gave there, in terms of their being asking a lot of questions, commenting, taking part in the session, it would have helped them to appreciate better what we do as vets, but also how they can help to improve their efficiency of production and to make themselves a better farmer.
My name is Edric Harry from the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation and Agriculture, and this initiative is one where we are trying to assist the Trinidad and Tobago Goat and Sheep Society through a capacity building program which we started last year. We have had several training sessions, and this one here on this farm is just a continuation of the training sessions that we have had with the sheep and goat farmers. The idea is that we are trying to build their capacity to improve on their productivity, to improve on their efficiency and their management, so that at the end of the day, the farmers would be in a position to improve their incomes and their livelihoods. I'm very pleased with the turnout and the participation, the level of participation of the farmers here, and in particular, I'm very pleased to see many young persons being involved in the sheep and goat production.
My name is Ronel King. I'm a farmer from Tobago. I find the experience was real great. They give you hands-on experience, how to treat the animals, how to take care of it, husbandry. It was a real good experience. What opened up my eyes was how he set up his farm. He had excellent water troughs, his feeding mechanisms. He had everything up to date. So it's real easy to see about the animals. And I love that about the farm. It helps you to move forward on your farm, like he show you where certain things have to be done when you're ready to worm the animals, when they don't have to be wormed, when you're ready to trim the hoofs and stuff. Yeah, it was real great.
The experience in having the training is that just how we benefited from it the first rounds, well, other people now who now come into it will have the same experience as that we had before. Get to learn stuff that we didn't know, you understand? And we get to teach them things, you know, that they might know. The ideas for the construction of the pen, that is just from like going to different places, seeing different, well, I had to call it mistakes, seeing different things that people do, that they do wrong, you know, that you don't want to happen on your farm, so you come up with that idea to correct it. You know, like the automatic water, you know, like having the urinal drain at the back of the pen so your walkway always dry and clean. Things like that we get to improve on.
I'm Talia Bagwandine. I have a small farm in my backyard at home. We have a few dairy goats. So we're into the milking side of the industry. We started off with just a few sheep. We switched into goats and focus onto the milking goats now. My husband and I and my 2 kids run the farm. We have about a dozen goats right now. And this course has been extremely helpful to us because a lot of the details in maintaining and caring for the animals that we didn't know. Before our farm, which was about almost 1.5 years ago we started, we've never touched a goat before. We knew nothing about the animals. And now with the TTGSS courses, we learn more about the animals, more about maintaining them, about worming them, and where we want to grow and where we want to see ourselves in some years to come.
This is the real introduction and a jumping in the deep end, but I'm really appreciative of what I'm being exposed to. I'm very inexperienced. I just got about 3 weeks ago 5 animals, and I'm really, you know, ambitious in the sense of wanting to get to this stage of development. So I'm really appreciative of the 2 hosts for allowing us to come into their property and into their operation and see exactly how they get it done.
We're hoping that the farmers can take away what they have learned today back to their farms so that they can go and improve their production and in the long run improve the national production of goat milk in Trinidad and Tobago.